I'm getting a bit nervous. We're back. Schmetz. It was a disaster. It's launch day. That's not good. It's disgusting. Oh, anything can go wrong. No way. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm the owner of a small business called Fauna Rose. I mostly make and sell scrunchies and macrame, but I do a range of handmade accessories and home decor. I vlog the entire process and pop it on YouTube for you all to see. And I'm so excited because after quite a few months of not having much stock on my shop, I'm working on a restock and kind of like a new product launch. So that is going down this weekend. It's currently Saturday and I'm going to be doing like my restock and my relaunch tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. So I spent most of this week working on my scrunchies and trying to get them sewn up into tubes ready to go, and that is basically what I'm going to be doing for the rest of today as well. I'm going to be seeing how much sewing we can get done. I have already been working away this morning and sewing up some more of my coffee collection. I have just pinched one of the maple minis from the wall because I love my coffee collection and I knew I just needed a piece, so I've got a maple mini in today. Someone just pulled that door shut. That's fine. But I'm pretty sure I've taken some clips throughout the week, so if I have, I'm going to pop them in here. It's going to be quite a bit of a sewing compilation because I have been working on some new scrunchies as well as just restocking a bunch of items. So I'll pop that in here. I hope you enjoy it and I'll catch you guys in a second. So there you go, that's what I've been up to over the last few days. The door just keeps opening and closing. That's what I've been up to over the last few days, and I have, like I said, been sewing away this morning as well. I've got a bunch of new scrunchies dropping, which are these on the screen, and I would like to bring out some more items. It's not been marketed, it's not been advertised, because like I said, it's Saturday, the launch is going down tomorrow, but it just feels good to be getting back into the swing of things and actually having items available again. So my main plan and idea in this vlog is to just work towards restocking all of my items, and if I can, then I will launch some new items. So we've already got the new scrunchies on the way to being done. It would be great to work on some new bows, maybe some macrame items. I'm not really sure yet, but realistically I just need to get most of my well-loved sold out items restocked and made up. So we're going to be doing a lot of sewing. The box I have been working on is really heavy and really full. We've got a mix of satins, patterns, new items, the coffee collection, loads of stuff. It's very tightly packed. Some of them have already been turned into scrunchies, but they just need the finishing seam doing. Oh, I'm gonna put this down, it's really heavy. So I decided it was probably just for the best to get a load of scrunchie tubes sewn up, and then I can sit down on my comfy crafting corner downstairs, turn them all into scrunchies later on this evening, just chilling out watching TV, and then potentially do all the finishing seams tomorrow. So the next lot of pre-cut strips that I'm going to be tackling is more of my coffee collection, so then at least they're all done. So I've still got all my maples to do, which is the one that I've got in my hair, as well as all the mockers, which is this gorgeous deep dark chocolatey brown one. It's a gorgeous like ribbed stretch fabric. I love them. It's probably one of my favourite collections, and I've been either out of stock or very low in stock on a bunch of the items for a very long time, so I'm very excited to get these back in the store. So while I've got the right needle in, I'm going to carry on sewing these up, and then we will go from there, figure out what we want to do next. Right, so all of the maple scrunchies are sewn up. I still have all the mockers to do. Honestly, sewing takes me absolutely ages, but I've just had to stop, go get some lunch. I've had a little bit of a chill because it's quite important to take breaks, and I struggle with this. I'm like forcing myself to stop, deep breathe, take little breaks here and there. So I actually went down out my office and had my lunch, because usually I would work through lunch, so I'd still eat, but I'll like work while I'm eating. And luckily I've just had a delivery from Amazon. I wouldn't usually get my sewing needles from Amazon, but I've just not had the chance to go and get some sewing needles. And annoyingly enough, the place where I would usually get my stretch needles from, they only do the packets of needles that have the different sizes in, and I only need a specific size, so I keep having to buy the packets of these different sizes, and I don't really use all of the bigger sizes, so I bought specific packets of thinner needles that are suitable for stretch fabric, so hopefully that's what these are. Okay, that's that one. So we've got two different brands. This is one of the brands that I would usually buy, but I can't always get a hold of these ones where I usually shop for my needles. So this is the hemline stretch machine needles, 75 is the size. For any of you who are seamstresses or people that sew in maybe like America or different parts of the world that's not UK, what would you refer to these size wise, needle wise? Because I go off the big number that's at the top. These would be like a 75 to me, but sometimes when I'm shopping for needles it'll give me the other number, so it would be like, for example, 11, and I'm like, what size is that? So you have to let me know what numbers you look for when you shop for your needles, if you do shop for needles. But these ones are super stretch, same size, 75 or 11, but it's a different brand. Schmetz, probably butchering that, but ballpoint needles, suitable for stretchy fabric, which is good because I'm pretty much out. I had two needles left, one that's currently in the machine, but it is starting to get a little bit blunt, and another one which was brand new. Put it into my machine, and as soon as I put the needle down and it came back up, there was no end on it, and I don't know where the end went, the pointy bit. So the needle snapped, which is kind of every person who sews like nightmare, isn't it? And kind of worst fear is like the needle snapping. So I'm glad those have arrived because I've still got more stretchy fabric to sew up. But my sewing machine is so linty and so dusty, so I'm going to give it a big clean before I carry on sewing the mockers, because I don't want to start breaking threads and things jamming and stuff. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be using a spoolie. Let me show you. I have no idea who I was watching when I saw them do this, but whoever it was cleaned out their machine with an eyelash or an eyebrow spoolie, whatever you would call this. Kind of looks like a little mascara one. This one obviously I have already used, hence why it's disgusting, but there's like a beauty outlet somewhat near us, so when Alex and I were in the area the other day, I picked up a packet of these ones, and I went for these like kind of tacky pink glittery ones, because it was either these or black ones. Black would be more my vibe, but they'd probably just go missing in our house, so I picked up the pink ones in hopes that I won't lose them, because it is plastic, which isn't great for the environment, but because of the material it is, I can reuse these. I can wash them and use them multiple times, so hopefully that'll be better for the environment than using things that would get thrown away, if that makes any sense. But I was using old paintbrushes, but they are destroyed. They are absolutely ruined because they're not really meant for cleaning out machines and stuff. So when I saw someone use one of these, I thought, you know what, I will give that a go, and it works fantastically. Honestly, it's so good. They're narrow, so they can get into all the like nooks and crannies, and because of the sort of material and the shape of the bristles and everything, it's really good at grabbing stuff, pulling it out, and it sticks to it really well. So I am just going to pull off some of this gross lint from today, whenever I last used this. I'm going to take my machine apart, give it a good clean, pop some oil in it, change the needle, and then hopefully, so many fuzzies, and then hopefully we can get the mocha scrunchies sewn up. So that's what I'm going to do next. Ew! Oh my god. So that's a lot of scrunchies done, and I have separated them. So this is the XLs and this is the minis. They obviously all need turning into scrunchies, the elastic adding, and then the final seams doing. But I've just had a quick look at the scrunchie wall, and around like the reddy pink section here, I should have my Robin lace minis, the limited edition ones. And as you can see, there isn't any there. So I think because I can see some pre-cut strips down there, and I do have the lace still, I think I might quickly sew some of those up just so I've got them. But it's getting pretty late on in the day, so I do still have a lot of sewing to do. But if I don't get any other items done other than scrunchies, that is completely fine, because I've got new glass can cups made up, I've got motel keychains, I do still have a bunch of macrame wristlets I need to make, but it's completely fine. So I think I might do a final bit of sewing of the scrunchies for the day, and then maybe get a cup of coffee, sit down and chill in front of the telly, watch some studio vlogs, and turn some of these tubes into scrunchies. Guys, it's launch day or restock day, whatever you want to call it, and I've been cracking on with a bunch of different things. I ended up staying up quite late getting all of the mini scrunchies elasticated and turned into actual scrunchies, and my hands, guys, they are raw just from repeatedly burning them as I'm pulling the elastic over and over again. But we've got to power through, so I've sat and done all of the XLs this morning. I've done a bunch of computer work, so I've started adding some of the listings up, doing some of the photos and stuff, but unfortunately the weather's a bit grey and overcast today, and it keeps trying to be sunny, but it's not happening. So the photos I did take this morning weren't really good, but I have a lot to do, and I wanted to potentially make a bunch of new items, but it's probably not a good idea to do it on the day of the launch and restock. So as long as I can get the main items restocked and a couple of the new items, like the new Lena scrunchie and the pink tartan one, which I'm going to call the Courtney scrunchie, as long as I can get like those ones. Oh, there's also the blue butterfly one. I need to get that one done as well. As long as I can get all that done and the restock done, that's all that really matters. If I can get new items up as well, great, but I'm probably going to scrap all that because it's already like gone 1 PM because I've been doing housework and other things as well, really exciting stuff. So I am very quickly running out of time, but I've already sent out email marketing just to say like, oh, we're back, we're going to be relaunching and restocking a bunch of items at 6:30 PM just to sort of let people know. But I think I'm just going to go back to my sewing machine and crack on with getting all of those scrunchies done, as in like the finishing seam. seams, I feel like it's going to take me forever, which I'm slightly concerned about, but we've got to get it done. And as easy as it would be to just restock those items and just change the quantity on my website, anything can go wrong. If it involves a piece of technology or a machine, it can go wrong. So I could list, for example, 5 of the new Lena scrunchies, and then my sewing machine could chew up all 5 of those and rip all 5 of those. And if I don't have the fabric to then quickly make them out, someone could then order them. I then can't send them out because I'd have to then buy the fabric, wait for the fabric to arrive, remake them, and then send them out. So I never like to really do that. Things can always go wrong. So I think by sometimes just putting numbers up without having the items made up, it is kind of a risk. Even once they're sewn up, if I'm cutting and trimming the finishing seams, it's happened a few times in the past where I've then nicked the actual scrunchie and put a hole in it. So that is then a scrunchie down. So I don't get rid of those scrunchies, don't worry. They either go in no waste imperfect item bags or I keep them. So I need to just get them done. So I think what I'm going to do is see whatever needle I've already got in my machine. I've got white thread, so if that needle matches any of the scrunchies that I already have ready and made up, as well as the thread, I'll sew those first, then we'll start swapping out the threads and the needles and stuff, and fingers crossed we can get this done pronto. I'm so sorry, my camera died a while ago and I didn't realise when I was sewing, but we are getting there and I'm pushing it for time because it's already gone 4, I think. It's 1 minute off 4 and I've still got quite a few scrunchies to finish off, which isn't great because I've still got bows that I need to make, macrame I need to make, so making new items is definitely not gonna happen. But most of the satins are in here, they're done. I think I've still got 4 left to do, 2 Danny's and 2 Bailey's, both XLs. I've done all of the patterns and then I have worked my way through most of the coffee collection and it's taken me forever. I've done some maples already, but this is where we're up to with the maples, a lot left, but unfortunately my sewing machine smells like it's about to set on fire. It keeps smelling like burning plastic and fire, so I'm giving it a minute because it's just a basic sewing machine. I love it, it's great, but it's not supposed to really be sewing away intensely for like 12 hours a day. So as soon as I smell that burning fiery smell, I stop. It's a brand new machine and it's been cleaned out, but I think it just gets overworked and hot like any machine could do. So I am stopping, not necessarily by choice, but because I don't want my machine to break or set on fire. But when I've done the maples, I've still got all of the mockers to do. There is loads here. And then I do just have a Serena XL and a Serena Mini. I do need to order some more of this fabric. I might have ordered it late last night. can't remember. And then that's all of those scrunchies sewn up, so they still need all the threads cutting off, which will take me a painful amount of time. So what I might have to do is just cut up the threads for all the new ones and the ones that I'm out of stock on, because I've still got all the computer work to do, which is concerning because that's going to take me hours and I only have 2.5 hours before the launch or restock, so that's not good. But I am aching as well because sitting in the same position sewing isn't really good. But I did have a short break in between. I went and got some lunch, but while my sewing machine is having a minute, I'm going to add a little bit more to the macrame wristlets that I've been working on over there. I've not been able to sort of do them all in one because there's 1, 2, 3, I can't really see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's 8 because I've had like the light from the windows in my face and they're over there in the dark. I think there's about 8 that still need finishing in terms of doing all the knots and stuff. My hands get quite sore doing them, so I've just been adding to each of them whenever I get a chance. So I might do a few more knots on those and then potentially take some more photos because I say I'm going to lose the light soon. It's going to keep getting darker, but it's already quite dark, so editing the photos is going to be a bit of a ball ache. I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm starting to crash a little bit. I'm hitting a wall where I just want to go and curl up on the couch, but at the same time I am very excited to just have products on the shop again. My plan is to do a bit of macrame, a bit of photography, and then hopefully by then my sewing machine's cooled down a little bit and I can crack on with getting these done because we've still got a lot to do. I've not even made wristlets. It's fine. I do say often that there's not enough hours in the day to make all the items that I need to make, but I think it is just the fact that all my items are handmade and I can't make my products as quick as I need to make them. It takes a lot of time. My machine can only go so fast, I can only go so fast. I've got a job, I've got a household, I've got cats to look after. Like most people out there who run a small business, we've got other responsibilities, and handmade products do take a very long time. So yeah, I can only go as quick as I can. I need to tell myself that that's good and I'm doing great, and I've managed to smash out a huge amount of scrunchies. To most people you'll probably think that's nothing, because I know some people will sew like 1,000 scrunchies in like a few days. My machine is not that quick. Looking down at these scrunchies here, that's a huge amount to have made over the last few days, so quite proud of myself. But let's zip it and get on with it. Right, I've just squeezed in taking some photos. Hopefully they're going to be okay, but I am now going to have to cram in as much computer work as possible, but I don't have long whatsoever, maybe less than an hour, which is concerning. So I'm going to get cramming. I've then got to count all the stock. Unfortunately, a couple of the scrunchies, I've just noticed the finishing seam hasn't gone right on them, so I do need to redo them. Oh, I'm getting a bit nervous. Let's go. It's crunch time. Guys, that was unnecessarily stressful. How infuriating. So unfortunately we've got really bad internet as it is, but earlier on I noticed my neighbour's lights like randomly going off and I was like, that's weird, because they're like nighttime sensor lights. I thought, that's weird, and I didn't realise we were having loads of mini like power cuts, and unfortunately my internet didn't reboot itself, so my phone and the rest of the Wi-Fi was like completely cut out, and it was asking me to log into my Wi-Fi. I was like, why is it asking me to do that? If it cuts out or drops out like it does constantly. It just reboots itself and just sort of automatically relogs you in. That didn't happen. So as I'm trying to like do stuff on the website, it just kept cutting out and crashing. It wasn't loading, and I was starting to panic. I was just watching the time countdown and I was like, I'm trying to edit photos, I'm trying to upload them, nothing's working, what's going on? Turns out I needed to reboot the internet, which was not fun. So it is 52 now, 6:52, so 22 minutes late, so that's really not good. But I've just posted on Instagram saying like, I'm so sorry, bear with us, and then just shared now it's live. So that was infuriating. So the website is not how I wanted it to look. Chances are there's probably going to be errors because I've just had to do it all in like 5 minutes after I'd rebooted the internet. Honestly, one day I will be prepared for releasing stuff. I'm just going to check that things have gone right, but that was stressful. I need to do some email marketing, and I did do the stupid thing, and I've put that my bows, my sherry bows, are in stock when I haven't got any made. I've got plenty of fabric, so if I do butcher some, it's fine because I've got enough fabric where hopefully I can still make some up. None of the scrunchies have been trimmed, like none of the finishing seam threads have been trimmed. I've not finished up any of those wristlets, but we've restocked. It was a disaster and I don't think anyone's going to shop, and that is completely fine. What I might very quickly do is create some email marketing. The Wi-Fi is still being really poor, so I don't know if they're doing electrical work in the area or something, which is weird because it's a Sunday, but it might just be the fact that our internet sucks anyway, and because it's been completely cut off, it's now struggling to get back on. But I'm going to do my best to potentially send out some email marketing and just hope that people want to shop my stuff again, because it's been 2 months since I've had stock on there and actually been posting and stuff, so there's a high chance that people may have forgotten about me, and that's completely fine. I'll just have to work even harder to get the name back out there. I haven't even shown you guys half of the products that I've brought out. I feel like I've gone from being really prepared to just a disaster in the space of like a week. I've got a couple of new glasses that I've launched, I've got new motel keychains, new scrunchies, and I haven't shown any of you guys the behind the scenes of any of that. This video is probably going to be rubbish as well, but I can only do so much. 10 out of 10. I'm really disappointed in a lot of the photos. What the hell? Okay, there seems to be an error on my website as well, because I just checked and it said I've got a new order, but my phone notification didn't come through. So I've just gone to check that the SMS notification thing is working and it's ticked, so basically where it'll text me, because obviously I'm not with Shopify as much as I wish I could be. It's a little bit pricier than my GoDaddy store currently, but I think I really need to make the change because there's a lot of issues with GoDaddy, so I don't get the whole app going ping ping, I just get text messages. But for some reason that doesn't seem to be working, because according to my email I have an order, so I'm trying to see why it's not working. So I've just unticked send me notifications, reticked it, and it said we'll send you a passcode, but it's not sending me a passcode, so I keep pressing resend it and nothing's coming through. So honestly, it'd be great if something could go right, but apparently we got an order, which is so exciting. What is that? That looks like a scam. I hate missing the noise. I know it sounds pathetic, but it's so satisfying to... Whoa. We got a few orders, guys. Nice. See, if I was posh enough to have Shopify, I would have heard a ping, 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 ping. But I'm not, and it's fine, because my text message thing's not working, and life is never smooth for me, and that is fine. But, oh, how exciting. So, I do have one on there from earlier. I think I need to lie down. I do have an order on there from Sarah, who ordered earlier on this weekend. So thank you so much, Sarah. But we've had 4 orders, guys. Angela's ordered again. Angela, thank you so much. You must have ordered so many times now. This is so exciting. So we've got Angela, Katrina, Natasha and Emily have ordered so far. Oh, that's so exciting. Shall I see what people have ordered? Let's see what? Megan, use your words. So Angela has gone for... Nice. Thank you so much, my love. She's gone for one of the new glass can cups. So this one, which is really exciting, which is the arty floral one. These are so hard to show, but it's a really pretty spring glass can cup. I love this. And then she's gone for the 3 new scrunchies. So the Lena Mini, the Courtney Mini and the Alice Mini. So that's amazing. Angela, thank you so much. Oh god, there's another one. Why is my phone not working? Lucy has ordered. Thank you so much, Lucy. Katrina, your name is gorgeous. I love your last name as well. So excited. Thank you. No, thank you, Katrina. And Katrina's gone for the Sherry Scrunchie and the Sherry bow as well, which I have listed and I haven't even made them, so I'm gonna have to make some tonight because I know people want them and some people have asked me to restock them, but I haven't got around to making them. It's really exciting. Katrina, thank you so much. Let's see what Tasha's gone for. So we got a motel keychain, the new Lena scrunchie, the new Ali scrunchie, the Robin red lace scrunchie, the limited edition one. Oh, amazing, Tasha, thank you so much. Emily, what have you gone for? Emily has gone for, so this is Emily's second order. So we got Jasmine mini, Clara mini, Daphne mini, and a no waste mystery scrunchie. So Emily, thank you so much. Oh, I'm now seeing an error page. Has my internet gone off again? As in, like, have we had another power cut? Let's see what Lucy's gone for. Oh, that's so sweet but so sad at the same time. Oh, Lucy, thank you so much. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but hopefully you won't mind me saying this, but Lucy's lost her granddad. She's left me a really kind message, which is really, really sweet, saying I'm so excited to get my hands on some new scrunchies. The Lena scrunchie looks almost identical to the fabric of my dress I'm wearing to my granddad's funeral next week. So this scrunchie will be a little reminder of him every time I wear it. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. It's awful losing any loved one. I'm glad I can bring you some form of joy to not a very nice situation. So yeah, hopefully you'll like it, and hopefully, like you say, it'll match your dress, and I hope that the service goes really, really well. So, oh, it's really sweet though. Thank you so much, Lucy. So Lucy's gone for the Lena scrunchie, Maple mini, Cappuccino mini, Bee mini, Penny mini, Brooke mini, and the Hallie mini. So quite a big collection there. Lucy, thank you so much, lovely. Oh, how exciting. Nice. I've got 6 orders to get done. This is amazing. This is so exciting. Sorry there wasn't a super exciting launch of my phone going ping, 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 because apparently it doesn't want to work. Maybe one day we can make the switch over to Shopify. Oh, I think we've just got another one. We have Laura. Nice. Oh, that is a big order. Laura. Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Are you ready for this? Laura's gone for the Alice mini, the Lena mini, the Clover mini, the Stella mini, Nova mini, Danny mini, the No Waste mystery scrunchie, Brooke mini, Lauren mini, Penny mini, Angel mini, Emerald mini, and an Aqua mini. Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Oh, I can't believe it. Guys, you have... Oh, there's another one on there. Becky has ordered again. Oh, Becky, thank you so much. Becky's gone for the Ali scrunchie, the Lena scrunchie, and the Jasmine mini. The Jasmine minis, is that all of them sold out now? Because I don't have many of them. They've been really popular. I suppose it is quite a spring summery scrunchie, isn't it? But... wow, guys, what the hell? That's so exciting. Oh, I wonder who's going to land on the freebies. Let me get the tracker out there with. I haven't even got around to backing this yet because it's just been a bit of a crazy month. As soon as we got like the okay from the vets for Cleo, it's just been like non-stop. Been a wild time, but how exciting. Sarah has landed on a freebie. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but she's landed on one of the freebie raindrops. So I went for raindrops for April, for like April showers. But if you're interested in looking at the sales trackers and getting them for yourself, they are over on my Buy Me a Coffee page. They are free for my family members to download. I've got like sales trackers and just normal trackers on there. But anyway, Sarah, you landed on a freebie. So then we've got Angela, Katrina, Natasha, Emily, Lucy. I've got quite a way to go before the next freebie. I think it's another like 2 orders away. But I can't believe it. We've got orders, guys. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Elaine, thank you so much. So Elaine has gone for the Lena mini. So it has been pretty popular, which is exciting. As well as the Courtney mini and the Alice mini. Nice. All 3 of the new ones. God, my face is burning. Smiling away. One of the coasters, the retro floral ones, to match her new arty floral glass cup as well. So that is exciting. So that's 2 of those gone. I've only got 3 of them, so there's only 1 left. Oh god, there's another order. Oh god, no way. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much. Sharon and Brian, oh guys, you legends. She sent me really sweet notes. Sharon, thank you so much, lovely. My granddaughter's names are Alison Isabel, in brackets Belle, so obviously had to order those. Oh, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you're both doing okay. So we've got purple macrame wristlet, which is exciting because I've only just listed them. I have been taking them to the markets for a short while, but the hot pink and the purple ones have only just been listed online. So they've gone for purple macrame wristlet, the Alice scrunchie, 2 no waste mystery scrunchies, a Belle mini, and one of the bows as well, one of the Sherry bows. And Sharon is a family member, so she's used her discount code, which is super exciting. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, god, you guys. I've got so much work to do. I've obviously got to package these orders. I've still got to go through, cut all the threads off these scrunchies. I've got to make the bows up, and it's already nearly 7:30. I might have to leave this video here because I've got to crack on with a lot of stuff, and I've got to crack on with packaging all these orders. So guys, thank you so much. What the hell? It blows my mind every single time. Wow, I don't deserve you guys, honestly. So thank you so much for bearing with me over the last few months, and thank you so much for welcoming me back and placing your orders. It's really appreciated. Wow, that's insane. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming along with me on that journey of getting ready for restocking it very quickly, just going to shit as we get towards the actual launch and stuff. Thank you so much to those of you who placed an order. Thank you so much for all of your support over the last however many months, however long you've been here for. I do appreciate every bit of your support, so whether you are a silent viewer and you're watching from the sidelines, whether you interact and you comment, whether you place an order, whether you follow the social media, any form of interaction, any form of support, it does go a long way, guys. So thank you so much. You're all amazing. If you could give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you aren't. All the social media and the website, all that's down below, so feel free to have a nosy, check all those links out and stuff. If you want to support me even further, you can head on over to my Buy Me a Coffee page, where I have my Fauna Rose family membership, so you can join the Fauna Rose family. You can get some extra content, you can get some discount codes and things like that, so feel free to check out that if you're interested and want to support me in a different way. But apart from that, thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I'm gonna have to text Alex.